small question. As I said, I have a son, 4 years. What should I do when other kid hits him?
Other,
How can I handle it? Other kid, when other kid hits him,
you can't do
and
anything. It's a child-owned problem. Let him learn to defend himself. You have to,
then
what you
uh,
should do is you should control your emotions and not feel bad as a mother. That my child is being hit, my child is not attacking back. These are emotions that show up. My child is being not treated well. How dare somebody hit my child? No. You have to give space and time to your child to learn that he has to protect himself.
he also hit him back, hit his
Yeah,
friend back.
yeah, then that's okay. Let them hit each other and then the stronger person will win. Or they will stop fighting or whatever. So let them, because these are child owned problems. And if you get involved, you create problem more than solution.
Yeah.
Because then for every situation, he would expect you to show up. But you're not always going to be there.
Yeah.
Right? So in this situation, you don't really have to do anything. You just have to,
So should I coach him? I should tell him what should you do after the fight or before the fight?
no need. He'll learn on his own. No need to coach. See, again, sometimes, you know, doing something can do more harm. So if I fight with my sibling and she hits me and I hit her and both of us hit each other and after that we become friends. So with kids it's like that. They hit, they forget, and you'll see they're playing again. But when you try to coach, you're putting ideas in their head. My friend is not good. My friend hit me. I will not play with him. How dare he hit me? So you are changing that whole innocence of friendship. So you don't want to get involved as long as they come to you for help. And if he's coming to you for help and he's asking you for something, then you can ask a series of questions and say, why do you think your friend always hits you? What can you do differently? He hits you, but you still want to play. So he must be doing something good also. That's why you still want to play with him. Tell me two good things that he does for you. I know he hit you, but also tell me three good things that your friend does for you. So you're also reminding him of the good things, because it's not that they're always fighting. So you're also showing him the good side of the friendship then.
Does it give message that he should always be the bearer,
No,
like
your
my
child
son?
is not being the bearer, right? He's also hitting.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So maybe he's not initiating, but he is defending. He's also hitting. It's not like he's, and some children would not even hit back. Even in that case, I would say that don't say anything. Let them learn. That's the mess. Some these challenges God is designing for our children. And by you becoming a part, you're interfering with with God's plan. Because see, this challenge was created so that your child learns to take a stand for himself at a young age. But now, if you're eliminating this challenge later on in life, a bigger situation will happen with more intensity. Because the soul of your child has to learn this lesson of taking a stand for himself. So, if you remove that first challenge, a bigger challenge will come so that your child gets that lesson. So sometimes, as mothers, when it is a child owned problem, we should not remove that problem. Because by removing that problem, we feel we are helping our children, but what we are actually doing is we are creating another big problem for them in the future. Because the soul could not learn the lesson, so it's going to come back till your child learns the lesson.
Ma'am, if it happens in two siblings, then we should also let them be, or
Let them
if
be, of course. That's what I'm saying. Let them be sibling, sibling, friend, friend. Just let them be.
okay, ma'am.
Right? Okay, amazing. What if